Halo semuanya, selamat datang di channel saya Paper Stories.
Known as the inventor of the rubber tire, he was born in New Haven on December 29, 1800. He was an American who discovered how to vulcanize rubber in 1839. He then patented his invention in 1844. At first, Charles Goodyear was a former merchant who went bankrupt and had been imprisoned due to debt. In 1830 the world was experiencing a rubber fever and Charles Goodyear was interested in the rubber world. Rubber is fine but it smells terrible, hardens when cold and is too sticky when warm and seems unusable for practical purposes. Charles Goodyear founded his company and went to great lengths to make it a useful material. Previously for 7 years, he tried to process rubber materials with magnesium oxide, bronze flour, nitric acid and adhesive lime, but to no avail. One auspicious day in 1839, he cleaned his hands of a powder, which consisted of a mixture of rubber and sulfur. The powder fell and went into a furnace on a fire. When the rubber melted, it reacted with the sulfur material and found that the material turned into an elastic skin-like character. This is the first time vulcanized rubber or rubber tires were created. Goodyear also managed to find weather-resistant rubber. Then he became obsessed with making various items from his homemade materials and patenting his creations. Goodyear's intention to patent his invention was preceded by a British rubber pioneer named Thomas Hancock, whose ironically the retreading method he used was inspired by Goodyear's example of weather-resistant rubber. He also tried to fight through legal channels, but ultimately lost and then lost his French patent, and not only that, his royalties were cancelled. The Goodyear Tire and Rubber Company was founded in 1898 by Frank Seiberling, which is the third largest tire and rubber producer in the world after Michelin and Bridgestone. The company, headquartered in Ohio, United States, produces tires for cars, airplanes, and heavy machinery. Although unrelated, the company's name was taken as a tribute to Charles Goodyear, who invented the vulcanization of rubber in 1839. In August 1824, Goodyear married Clarissa Beecher and they had 7 children, one of whom was William Henry Goodyear. Charles Goodyear died in New York on July 1, 1860, leaving a debt of $200,000. But in the end, Goodyear's sacrifice and hard work was not in vain, because his family was able to enjoy it all through the accumulated royalties of his findings. And more importantly, his name has been imprinted as a pioneer of the world's modern rubber industry.